by Richard Goldstein. March 23, 2016. Joe Garagiola, who spent 9 forgettable seasons in the major leagues as a weak-hitting catcher and then parlayed his witty tales of life as a baseball underachiever into a far more notable career as a folksy broadcaster and television personality, died on Wednesday in Scottsdale, Arizona. He was 90. Major League Baseball announced his death. Garagiola was propelled from the catcher's box into the broadcast booth largely by his crowd-pleasing appearance before a United States Senate subcommittee on monopoly practices in April 1954. At the time, he was playing for the Chicago Cubs. The committee chairman, Senator Edwin Johnson of Colorado, had sponsored a bill to make corporate ownership of baseball teams illegal and was targeting one of Garagiola's former teams, the St. Louis Cardinals, who were owned by the Anheuser-Busch Brewery. Garagiola, who was near the end of his playing career, had been looking for a radio job in St. Louis, because the advertising agency working on his behalf also represented the brewery. Johnson suggested that the Cardinals were guilty of tampering by improperly trying to lure him from the Cubs. "Senator, how can you tamper with a 250-hitter? Garagiola said. His testimony, laced with the self-deprecation and irreverence that would become his trademarks, attracted enthusiastic press coverage and earned him a broadcasting job with the Cardinals. He went on to be a colorful broadcaster for NBC, which also made him a host of the Today? Show and a game show personality, always recognizable by his bald head and broad smile. The Baseball World of Joe Garagiola? An NBC pre-game show, won a Peabody Award in 1973. Garagiola was cited for a segment titled The Hill, in which he returned to his old neighborhood in St. Louis for a warm portrait capturing with great fidelity a sense of time and place. He was later a broadcaster for the Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Garagiola was inducted into the Broadcasters' wing of the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1991 as a recipient of the annual Ford C. Frick Award. The longtime sportscaster Bob Wolf, who teamed with Garagiola on NBC, admired his style. "He was a very erudite fellow." Kurt Smith quoted Wolf as saying in Voices of the Game, 1987, A History of Baseball Broadcasting, "He bring new words to the booth. Instead of saying, 'a runner almost slid into the shortstop,'